Before we start my video, I just want to point out how cute my backdrop is. Everything that you see here is from the dollar store. Let me know what you think. But yeah, let's start the video, guys. Hola, hola! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you guys another Halloween tutorial. This one is going to be a little more laid back though, and I think it's going to be pretty simple and easy to do. This palette will be listed down below. It is an Amazon purchase and you have to add it to your cart. Look at all these colors, and today we're going to focus on the green. This was my first time using it, guys, and I was shook. So to start off the look, we're going to grab the green and extend it out towards the outer area of the eye, kind of creating a wing-like effect. Now, the key here is not bringing it into the crease. I have pretty hooded eyes, but if you keep them closed and just back and forth motions, this will create an extended look and your eyes will actually look a little bit more defined. I noticed that with this look. We're going to do it on both eyes, and then we're going to grab a lighter shade. This could be yellow or whatever color you pick. I picked the yellow, as you can see, and I'm just blending it between the lid and the green that I already put down. Once you do this, you want to get a lid shade that will actually define your eye a little bit more, and I actually just went ahead and grabbed a nude color and topped it off and basically patted it right on the lid. Now let's move on to complexion. So for any skull look that you do, you're going to want to appear a little bit lighter than your complexion. As you see here, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is definitely lighter than my actual skin tone. Oh my god, guys, I apologize. That was kind of loud. Alright guys, moving on. So after you blend everything in, you want to grab some concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer, just to pair everything together, and I'm just highlighting the higher points of the face and then blending everything in. As you can see, this concealer is also way lighter than my actual skin tone to give the illusion of a pale base. After you do this, you are going to want to set your foundation and concealer because we're going to go in with color. I'm using the translucent powder from Wet n Wild. It's only like $5 and it's such a good powder. I was actually pretty shook the first time I purchased it, but you're going to want to pack it on and then just lightly dust it off. Now for the fun part, guys, we're going to move on to the detail of the face. Now, skulls can look kind of tricky, but this is the easiest way to create a skull. So I always grab a white eyeliner or lip liner, although you can't really find a white lip liner. So yeah, I guess it would be an eyeliner. So I just grabbed a white eyeliner and started sketching out what would be my teeth and the jawline. For the jawline, think of it as a Y shape. And for the nose, I'm also going to sketch it out. You're going to kind of want to do a round shape with 2 higher points on the nose. You guys will kind of see at the end how I'm shaping it. It's actually super easy. And we're going to move on to actually adding shadows to the face. Once you start adding shadows, this is going to really bring the look together. Creating the shadows on the face really starts to shape out that skull look. I'm going back into the green because I already had green on my eyes and I said, what the heck, why not a green skull? But you could use any color that you would like, including black, like your typical skull. The shadowing is not as hard, guys. It's almost like blending just eyeshadow on your eyes. As long as you have an outline, you can go back in and shade everything in. It's super easy because you're basically just adding dimension, which will create that really skull shape to the face. I don't know if that made any sense. I feel like a lot of the times I just kind of ramble through what I'm trying to get across, but hopefully you guys are getting my point. And yeah, basically all you want to do is create a transition between the darker green to a lighter green on both sides of your face. As you can see, I'm basically just following the outline that I had laid down for me. Once I did that, I went ahead and did my nose. I'm adding some concealer to really pack on color. The nose, I'm basically going to go in with a lighter green because then I do end up ombreing it. So what I end up doing is adding a darker green to the lighter green, but as you can see here, this is more of a lime green than what I did on the face, but it all kind of ties in together at the end. So basically, once you add your shadows, you're going to want to do an outline of the white, and we're also going to do that to the face. Here I'm using the NYX matte waterproof liquid eyeliner. I don't know, I actually didn't realize that I was doing this until I was doing it, to be honest with you, because if it were me, normally I just do a black nose and call it good, but since this is more of a green colorful skull, I wanted to make sure I added white for basically all the detailing. That way the nose and the jawline were a little bit more defined. So that is what I'm doing on both the nose and the face, but you could even do a black liner if you didn't have white, or you could do a yellow if you had a yellow eyeliner. Alright guys, now moving on to the teeth, what you're going to want to do is basically do lines going across the lips. If you notice, I already had that white outline from the start, so that is basically what I'm going to be using as the middle, and then going in upwards and downwards motions to create those little lines going all the way across. Guys, this is the easiest way to do teeth on a skull, by adding some gems, because the shape will already be there rather than you outlining it with white. As you do the teeth, you want to make sure that your lines get smaller as you go, so that is why I ended up changing brushes, because this thinner one will allow me to really add and define the shapes that I want. So like I said, you're just going in back and forth, up and down, and basically creating those little lines across the teeth. Teeth. Did I say teeth? Don't have to do this part necessarily, but I just thought it would be a good touch to create a little bit of shadows, and since the eyes have yellow on them, I just went ahead and added a little bit of yellow in between the jawline, so it just gives it a little more definition. Guys, I feel like my wording today might be a little off, but hopefully you guys are understanding everything I'm saying. So as you can see here, I'm just blending the green and the yellow together. Once I finish off on the jawline, then I'm gonna move over to the eyes. We're not gonna do much detail, but just outline around the eyes. And I'm just using that dark green that I've been using and just basically creating a circle. The way I did it on here is basically putting my brush up against my skin and just going back and forth. This creates almost like the perfect circle. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but it was super easy to do. I'm sure you guys will be able to do it. And the main thing I can tell you, don't be scared. Really, don't be scared. Just go in and play with it. To make this skull look pop, I wanted to add some gems and pearls. I'm not gonna lie to you when I tell you that I actually cut a bracelet apart so I could use the pearls from it. I kind of been using whatever I have at home, or if I see something and I get an idea, that's basically where a lot of my looks come from. So the gems I got at Walmart, but the pearls, I had a bracelet that had a bunch of little pearls that I just cut in half and started applying it onto my face. It definitely worked out. It looks so cute. And as you can see, I'm just using regular eyelash glue and kind of patting it in with a little brush and then letting it dry, obviously. And then I go in and add the gems. What you are seeing here is me just adding a little bit of black liner to the lips to really give it a little bit of dimension. And guys, this is the easy part. I feel like once you are here, you're almost done with the whole look. The easiest way to measure out the gems is by kind of placing them on your skin before you apply the glue, as you saw me do just now. And then again, I'm just kind of patting on the glue and letting it dry a little bit, and then you apply your I was gonna say you apply your lashes, but no, you don't apply your lashes. You apply the gems, although I am just using eyelash glue. But yep, this is super easy. This is the easiest way to get skull teeth without getting too technical. The only downside to wearing gems on your face is not being able to talk as well. Obviously you can talk, but then your gems might fall off, so think about that. Now we're adding some glitter glue to the under eye. Don't tug though, just pat it on. Grab a fluffy brush and basically pat it on right underneath the lash line. This will give that under eye just a glittery effect. This is my favorite part, guys. I also went ahead and used it on the high points of the face, on the cheeks, basically patting it on. It's so cute. I actually love this idea as a highlighter. So if you see me wearing glitter from now on my cheeks, you know where the idea came from. But no guys, this is everything for today's video. Actually, once you get done with the glitter though, make sure that you add some color to the temples and the chin. I just went ahead and added yellow because my look already has green, and I felt like the eyes had a little bit of yellow, so it was time to add a pop of color. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're into gems and glitter, this is the perfect Halloween look for you. That is all for tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. Let me know what you would like to see next on the comments. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a video. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.